Let's get ready to rumble!
Good afternoon, leaders and scholars. It's Miss Nixon here, and I am so excited to be here with you today to read If I Built a School, written and illustrated by Chris Van Dunsson. Jack on the playground said to Miss Jane, "This school is okay, but it's pitifully plain. The builder who built this, I think, should be banned. It's nothing at all like the school I have planned." Miss Jane is giving Jack that look. If I build a school, the first thing you meet are lots of cute puppies. They flock to your feet. But why stop at puppies? Why not a whole zoo? So I add a bunch of big animals too. Right off the lobby to get to your class, I set up a system of tubes made of glass. You hop in a pod, press the number, then zoom. In under 10 seconds, you're right at your room. All of the classrooms are built into towers that sprout from the schoolyard like colorful flowers. And like giant petals that welcome the day, the roofs open up in a similar way. Panels fall back and they let in the sun, which frankly makes being there that much more fun. How awesome. Now come see your classroom. Isn't it grand? That free-floating platform is where you would stand. And using a stylus, you write in the air. No blackboard, no whiteboard, no, nothing is there. Your words just appear and they magically glow. Don't ask how this works, 'cause I don't really know. Pete doesn't know how he's going to make these ideas work, huh? But you're not the only one floating around. Check out the desk. They don't touch the ground. These are my hover desks. See how they glide. They even have bumpers in case you collide. In my kind of classes, we wouldn't have tests. I liven things up with some hologram guests. Here are some samples of what I've been thinking. You might meet a T-Rex or Abraham Lincoln. How cool would that be? The library's next, so let's have a look. You won't find your everyday regular book. These books come alive when removed from the racks. They pop up like pop-ups, but pop to the max. And if you're not sure what a book is about, you'll find out quite quickly when something pops out. Check out that beanstalk. It's off to the gym, and this place is cool. Around it, please note my perimeter pool. The pool's a deep oval that everyone likes. You race underwater on submarine bikes. Up there is my trampoline basketball court. It's partly a bounce house and partly a sport. There's also a rock wall, and here's something new. I've added some skydiving wind tunnels too. Oh wow, what do you think Coach Barefoot would think about this new gym? So much to do. I just heard the lunch bell, so let's go and eat. I'd like you to meet my new robo chef, Pete. He's 20 feet tall and he spins on a gear. You order your lunch and there's a microphone here. And Pete can make anything, simple or weird, from PB and jelly to squid, lightly seared. Ooh, just think of the dishes you could get at school. It's now time for recess. Let's head out the door. My playground is awesome. So much to explore. Fly on the zip line way up in the sky or slide down the twisty slide 3 stories high. And after all that, if you're hiding your beat, then you can go tubing. Now that would be sweet. Would you ever want to leave school if you had all of these awesome things to do? In art, we use sprayers to splash out the paint. And music, we're loud, but our teacher's a saint. And over in science, just one of the features is lab-grown, genetically modified creatures. Look at the creature running away. We'll visit new places, travel, explore, because we'll go on field trips galore. My specialty buses will tote us around. They dive underwater. They blast off the ground. And yes, they have wheels like our regular cars, which neatly retract when we rocket to Mars. Would your parents sign that permission slip? That's something to think about. My school will amaze you. My school will astound, but far the most fabulous school to be found. Perfectly planned and impeccably clean. On a scale 1 to 10, it's more like 15. And learning is fun in a place that's fun too. Go ahead, raise your hand if you want to go to Pete's School.